Yo, what's up guys? Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to talk about the Rust Console Edition Next Gen trailer that they released and also possible leaks. Before we get into it, I'll just go ahead and basically talk about the leaks because I don't want to get into them too much because I can't verify for sure that's actually going to be in the game, and I hate to talk about leaks because I can, go on a bunch of stuff, and then when it's not in the game, people can say I clickbaited or just make people feel like I was being disingenuous. But I will say that I did hear talks of them having building skins like the ones from PC, which would be dope. Also having missile silo, junkyard, which junkyard isn't really a far leap for me. That just makes sense because they've already had junkyard being worked on in the version that we have now. So I could definitely see that happening, but that means we might be getting cars as well. I heard stuff about SAM sites, all kinds of stuff. So, it looks like we're going to get really promising. They even were talking about a reworked harbor, so cargo ship goes into it, which is dope. That means they're going to rework cargo as well. So it gives you more time to attack cargo, opposed to where it just being like, people can hold down the ladders and shit on you, especially since we don't have minis yet. So that would actually be kind of a cool way for them to not have minis, but make cargo more accessible to like solos and duos to counter and stuff like that when big clans are on it. So honestly, a lot of stuff that they're talking about adding, like I said, I can't verify any of this, so I don't really want to say, take this with a grain of salt. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the trailer. Okay, so off rip, if you listen to the gun that the guy's shooting, it sounds like that's the T1 SMG. So that means we might be getting new guns, which honestly, if they're adding building skins and all the other stuff, new guns make sense. And if they're adding new guns, I know they always say that we're not going to get new recoil, but honestly, I feel like we are going to eventually get new recoil, even if they say that we aren't. It's just like a thing's going to eventually happen. They're going to work it in somehow. It only makes sense anyway to help with the cheating issue, and it'll make it easier for them to port guns over. Okay, so the water graphics just look amazing, but the other thing that I noticed is the lighthouse's light is on and it's going around, it's, and flashing and whatnot. That's pretty cool. That's something that they have on PC. And they don't have that on console because obviously console can't handle that kind of shit. And if you look at the light, you can see like the fog around it, or like, the cloud or whatever, that's pretty cool. So it's going to have effects like that. That actually probably help out a lot with rendering distance and whatnot, having like a fog in the game. But the graphics look amazing. It looks really close to PC, which a lot of people don't realize, that the current gen consoles are really capable of good graphics. Like, not maybe like high tier, fucking high budget, PCs or whatever, but it's basically having a mid tier PC. They're really good. So we should be able to get some pretty badass graphics. And this is showcasing. If you look at the bottom, it says in-game graphics for the version in development. Which, take that with a grain of salt, because stuff in development is always subject to change or whatnot. It might not always work as well as it does in-game, as it does in, the showcases or whatever. That's just the way life is. There's a lot more variables going on when there's a bunch of people playing. But it looks really good. I'm excited. I don't know how soon this is going to come out. The way they're talking, it sounds like it's going to be out by the end of the year. But I don't know. We have Grand Theft Auto releasing. They didn't say the exact time, but it's going to be obviously near the end of the year. That's when they make their most money, when they release games. So I don't know. They're going to probably have to compete with them, which is going to suck because they're not going to sell a lot of skins off rip. So they're not going to make a lot of their money back like right away. Makes me think that they might try to charge more for the game because they know they're not going to make money back in skins right off rip, because people are going to be playing other games and whatnot. Well, Grand Theft Auto is the game they're going to be playing. So no, I'm a little sketched on what the prices are going to be. Hopefully it's no more than like 10, 20 bucks. I can see 20 bucks maybe for people who already had the base game, but who the fuck knows what they're going to do. We've got them dicked down by the company before, but they're usually kind of reasonable with pricing, So, that being said, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are you guys excited? I'm actually pretty excited. As somebody who's shit-talked 011 quite a few times, this is actually kind of a breath of fresh air. I feel like they're trying to turn the game around and getting back on the right path, which is pretty good. I'm excited. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And hope you guys have a great day. Deuces.